Hi guys, V-Nail here and welcome to this V-Nail production. It's time for a cuppa. As I say in all these videos, that's a damn nice cup of coffee. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're doing really well. Me, I'm not doing too bad at the moment, but as you can probably tell by my sort of sombre body language right now, there are some things that I do have to update you guys on now. So you remember about a month or two ago that I said I'd stop being impulsive? Well, that hasn't really worked out. I'll get onto how I've been impulsive this time in just a moment. But the main thing I wanted to update you guys on, now you guys can't see it because I've strategically moved things out of the frame, but this table is riddled with box sets right now because unfortunately the hole that is still in our ceiling, that you guys may know about, that I told you about many years ago, wasn't exactly waterproof, shall we say. There was a recent rainstorm here in the UK and decided to leak onto the shelving unit that's just to my left, and on that shelving unit was a bunch of my stuff. There has been some damage. Unfortunately, one of the main things that's been damaged is my Alien Anthology US set. You can tell, actually from the outside you can't really tell much, but if you look at the spine of the actual book itself, you can see there's some damage there. And if it's hard to get out because the book is actually swollen up a little bit because of the water. But if I show you the back here, see the sort of wear here, that was caused because of the water damage. I'm not impressed, to say the least. Obviously, this being a US set, it's a little bit harder for me in the UK to get hold of this. Again, this wasn't the only set that got damaged. My Gamma set also took some water damage. My Harry Potter Wizarding World set took some damage. A couple of my Star Trek sets took some damage. One of these sets, the cardboard sleeve, if you will, is damaged, absolutely sodden with water. In fact, this is one of the bits of cardboard that was sodden with water. Actually, it seems to have recovered quite nicely because this card is actually laminated, but this was absolutely sodden with water. And I'm trying to see if I can find the sleeve to one of the Next Generation sets. Yeah, I was not impressed in any way, shape or form. I'm actually recording 2 videos today. I've got another one in the can, but I can't record and upload that video without letting you guys know of this update. Basically, we have informed the people that manage the property to tell them obviously this has happened, and I'll keep you guys updated to the resolution, obviously, but I'm not impressed, to say the least. That'd be a severe understatement on that matter. Now let's move into me being impulsive once again. So there's been some changes over the last few days, over the last week. I've been off the last week, so has my housemate, and thus there have been some changes. So my housemate got a 4K 27-inch 165 Hertz monitor for themselves. So that meant their 1080p HBO Min 165 Hertz monitor was up for grabs. So I basically said I would take that monitor as a dual monitor setup. I now have a dual monitor setup, my laptop being one monitor, air quotes, and the HBO Min being another one, 24-inch HBO Min, and I love it. I love the dual setup. It really does help me a lot. I can play a game, I can have Discord to my right, I can play Elite Dangerous and still chat to people on Discord and load up music and all that kind of stuff. So I really like the setup. It's really growing on me. If it wasn't already growing on me already. But obviously me and my housemate agreed upon a price, basically. So we also did a phone swap the other day. So I now have the Xiaomi Redmi Note 10. So we did the phone swap we've been meaning to do for many months now. We've done that phone swap, and as a result of that, the reason I had a tablet, we'll get on to that moment, the Fire Max 11, is because The OnePlus 7 has its burn-in, has its issues, that sort of stuff. But now that I have the Redmi, the Note 10 Redmi back again, the Xiaomi, I'm using this to watch YouTube in bed and stuff like that. So I suggested to my housemate, shall I swap the FireMax 11 for their HD8? In addition to that, we just basically call the monitor quits. They've agreed to that, so I went down to CX yesterday, sold the HD8, sold my HS440 drone, we'll get onto that in a moment as well, and I also sold my Steam Deck. The Steam Deck was a bit of an impulse sell, an impulse purchase, an impulse sell. I haven't used my Steam Deck for like 3-4 weeks now, and to be honest, I needed a bit of the extra money, if I'm being honest with you. The other reason I went ahead and decided to sell my Steam Deck, apart from, not really using it, this has a headphone jack, so I can use my headset with that if I want to use that to talk in Discord and things like that. And there's actually a gentleman on Facebook Marketplace right now that's selling a drone for a really good deal. Actually, I did go around there last night to pick it up and pay for the drone. The individual wanted bank transfer. However, due to a bank snafu relating to the fact that we've just swapped phones, I wasn't able to purchase the drone last night. However, the individual is still on hold, is still willing to hold on to the drone for me, and hopefully I can go back later on today, pick up, once I can add him as a payee to my bank, I can go back tomorrow, either later today or tomorrow, pick up the drone, and everything will be fine and dandy as far as that's concerned. I have also gone ahead and bought a controller for an FPV drone, and I do intend down the road on buying an FPV drone, things of that nature. But that's pretty much some of the updates I wanted to update you guys on that's been happening recently. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been happening on my end. Bit of a shorter TFAC than I expected right now, to be honest, but I'm going to go straight from this video into my next video, which is going to be the introduction of a new video series / project that I'm going to be undertaking. Until next time, guys, please take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Ta-ra.